This is Trip. They said they needed somebody whose mic demeanor matches how the D-League get it hype inside that ice arena. For live action analysis and highlights, you need to let your host on the mic, Mr. Reichert, be the light to lead you through life between the pipes. Incite like an encyclopedia. Look inside yourself, find the fight to compete in you. Get in while you can, the numbers doubling fast. Asses in the seats and snot bubbles on the glass. Sign your name on the line for your spot and lock it up. This is hockey. We'll see who talking tough when they drop the puck. Try to keep your teeth and knock it up. Sorry about your luck. You should probably go sit down somewhere safe and get doctored up. Turn it up loud, let it knock in your truck. Or in the office, sound waves ripple through coffee cups. Come on. Log on, lock it in, and lock it up. It's dleagueradio.com, let's talk it up. Log on, lock it in, and lock it up. It's dleagueradio.com, let's talk it up. Lace your skates up or sit back reading the tea leaves. You are now tuned into the D-League. If you ain't bumping this in your ride, you need a DD. You are now tuned into the D-League. Leave your TV, come and see it in 3D. You are now tuned into the D-League. It's the best podcast in the biz, better believe me. You are now tuned into the D-League.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to D-League Radio and D-League Radio TV. I'm John Reichert. I'm joined once again by this lovely fellow. It's Scott Stouffer, who is coming off a big win this afternoon in goal for the Benders. But Scott, welcome back to D-League Radio.
Well, thank you. Thanks for having me back.
Hey, we got a hell of a matchup in front of us. We have the Wanderers in red against the Vicious Squirrels. It's the first time these two teams are meeting. Your first thoughts about this?
It's going to be quite the game here today. We got the Wanderers coming off of really odd loss last week, and then you got the Squirrels coming
Squishers?
off. I really wish I could have squished them last week.
No kidding.
The Vicious Squirrels coming off of a really hard fought win last week against us, the Benders. So I think the Wanderers have a point to make that 10-1 loss is an aberration and not a consistent.
Having taken part in that game, it was an aberration. The Wanderers were missing 5 of their skaters, 3 of their best players. Mm-hmm. But they've made an addition this week. They were involved in a transaction. We had a trade in the CIDL this week in the D-League. We had Hannah Haas coming over to the Wanderers from the Stampede in exchange for Tom Stovey. Stovey already played today and had a good game for the Stampede today. But he's coming on. But Hannah is now on the Wanderers. How will she impact this team that struggled to score a week ago?
She'll bring a lot of hustle, a lot of effort, a lot of hockey sense, being in the right place at the right time, and hopefully with Fraken subbing in for the Squirrels, maybe getting the right spot and gets a couple rebound goals.
That is right. We have Samantha Halston in goal for the Wanderers on the left in red, and Craig Fraken is subbing for the Squirrels in dark on the right. D-League Radio is brought to you today by Red Dragon Herbs. You can catch them on the net at reddragonherbs.net. Loose leaf tea at its finest. We also have So Cherry. So Cherry is the official outfitter of the CIDL. All of the uniforms you're looking at on this broadcast are made by So Cherry. Check them out at socherry.com or like them on Facebook to see more of their outstanding products. More about them later. And, of course, the Keg Stand, 3530 West Town Parkway in West Des Moines, the home of over 90 beers on tap and the home of D-League and the home of D-League Radio, third-year sponsor for the Keg Stand. And we had a couple shots on goal for the Wanderers right off the bat. Fraken already put to the test and coming up just fine as we have a battle along the near side boards. And now here we go, the Squirrels with Jacob League, one of the fastest skaters in the D-League. Pressure into the Wanderers zone. That's Murray Birding. Veteran defenseman trying to clear the puck. It's going to be kept in at the side by Dan Frederick. Loose puck along the far side wall. It's going to be Taylor along with Swangle battling. Swangle now a member of the Vicious Squirrels after being on the Knights a season ago. Kept in by Al DeHeer. Now Jacob Lee behind the net. Sends one into the slot. It's loose in front. And Dan Frederick could not get his stick on that loose puck. Cleared up and out by Charlie Marriott. Marriott with the lone goal for the Wanderers a week ago. Giving chase. Trey Wade returns to the Vicious Squirrels after several-year absence on the Reefers. And the veteran defenseman gets it up and out of the zone. Brought back in by the Wanderers. That is Chase Robinson with a shot on goal, and Fraken with the stop. He'll cover up. We'll get a whistle. Just a quick minute and a half to start this off, Scotty.
Yeah, the Wanderers are really pouring on the offense. 3 shots on goal already, and Fraken has been able to see him pretty clearly and stay square and stop him.
Face off to the left of the Squirrels goalie, taken by Brian Greening. He's going to win that over to Brian Emerson. Emmer battling with James Chung on the near side boards, tries to chip it up. It's kept in by Mark Braden. And the all-star defenseman from a season ago on the nice. There's a shot and a goal, and that's going to be Zach Murray. Zach Murray slings it in on net on an errant pass, and it just creeps in on the near side post past Fraken. And Murray with his first goal of the year. The Wanderers are up 1-0 just over 2 minutes into this contest.
Yeah, they've came out on fire trying to put last week's game behind them, and they're doing exactly what they need to do. Pucks on net, really nice redirect, bounced off of Fraken's pad and into the net. He didn't have the post sealed.
So the Wanderers come out firing on all cylinders. They have a full bench this week. Again, trying to make a statement that last week's loss was indeed an aberration, as you said.
Mm-hmm. And that's one way to do it, is you come out, fire, and keep the puck in their zone and just get...
And score early.
Yeah, pucks on net, shots on net.
Face off in the neutral zone. It's going to be taken by Chase Robinson over to James Chung, back to his defenseman Braden. Braden back to Chung, gets by everybody, comes back to Mark Corey. And the former slasher is going to dump that in off of a Wanderer's body. Cleared around by Brott. Kept in by Emerson. Send it to the slot, and that's going to go through past everybody. Cleared up and out by Zach Murray. Chase Robinson gives chase. See what I did there?
Yeah.
Brought in by Pete Van Halen. They're going to say that's onside. Greening gathers in a loose puck from the top of the circle. His shot deflected and goes behind the net. James Chung, who gathered in for the team in red. Chased down by Greening on the near side boards. His centering pass broken up by Hannah Haas. And the new member of the Wanderers looking to make her mark on this team. Hannah, one of the better skaters in the league, and we all know about her feistiness and aggressiveness.
Yep.
Over to Haas. Haas looks to be playing on the right wing. She's going to come in. She's going to fire a shot that's deflected by Trey Wade. She'll rebound. Haas goes after it. Broken up by Wade once again. That's Jeremy Sandy throwing it in on net. And Fraken will cover up as we get a stoppage. More of a pass by Sandy there.
Yeah, it looked like
on
it was
the near side boards.
It
Yeah,
looks like it was trying to get to somebody out front so they can get a shot on the opposite side of the net.
Haas taking the face-off, tries to get it over to Sondag. That connection misses, and that's going to be taken up and out of the zone by Todd Henderson. Henderson of the Squirrels. His rookie CIDL campaign. Back to Aldahir. Aldahir, veteran all-star defenseman of the Squirrels, making his 3rd season with the team in black. And it's going to be taken out by the Wanderers. Broken up nicely by Jeremy Swanson, big number 32, another newcomer to the league. Behind the net, looking to center, broken up by Matt Whips. Broken up once again. There's a play in front, it hits bodies. It's going to be taken by Haas. As she looks to get out of the zone, kept in by Swanson. Gets it the puck deep. Henderson gives chase along with Birding. Birding's going to get to it, clears it up, not out of the zone. And that's kept in by Grant Kim. A lot of new names in the D-League this season with the creation of the CIDL. Grant Kim is another one of them. Scott, I don't know a lot about this guy.
Yeah, he's a pretty good skater. I've played a couple of scrimmages with him against him up in Ames.
Pass attempt by Sondag misses the mark. Whips with a shot attempt. Didn't get all of it. It goes behind the net. Chased down by Sondag. Squirrels try to clear the zone. It's up, not out. Schwenker, who missed last week, sends it in on net. Fraken with the stop. And he'll cover up and get a whistle as the Squirrels look to change all their players. Wanderers get a fresh batch of forwards out. Good pressure by both teams here in these last couple minutes.
Yeah, the Squirrels are, to my count, haven't got an actual shot on net yet. There have been a lot of centering passes and stuff in traffic up front, so the Wanderers are doing a good job of limiting the opportunities.
Clearing attempt fanned. It's going to be Jacob Lee losing control of the puck. Puck comes in. Samborski tries to handle it. Broken up by Corey. Samborski steals it back. Sends it towards the net. He has a player out in front. That's Marriott. And now a pass up to the point. Comes out of the zone where Schwenker will give chase and gets it up to Austin Watson. Watson makes a move. Gets around one man. Comes in from a sharp angle. Tries a shot and scores! Fraken went down to make the save, but he left that near side post wide open, Scott. You could see it, so could I.
Yep.
And that puck finds the back of the net. It is now 2-0 Wanderers.
Yeah, that was a heck of a shot by Austin. He had very little room to shoot at it, but he picked the near side post because Fraken wasn't sealing against it, and he was able to get it, squeeze it past him. And they're doing exactly what they need to do, pouring on the offense. 8 shots so far to none for the Squirrels. So.
And you figure Fraken's a substitute goalie, so he doesn't get a whole lot of action in the CIDL. So you want to test him early, and the Wanderers have done just that with how many shots they have now, you said? 8? I'd say that's a test.
Yeah. Considering we're not even halfway through the first period yet.
Loose puck in the Squirrel zone, taken by Mark Corey. Looking to get the puck up to Lee at center ice. He does. Dumped into the zone, broken up by Mark Braden. Braden over to Zach Murray, those two former teammates from a season ago. Gained the zone. Murray already with a goal today. Back down into the zone. Centering pass is going to come out. It's a save by Halston. Jake Lee took a pass from Dan Frederick. And it caught the Wanderers napping a little bit there, Scott. It caught me napping a little bit. And Lee didn't get all of that, but Halston was there to make the save.
Yeah, the clearing attempt went all the way down, went on net as opposed to an icing, and Sam was a little indecisive with it. They were able to get a pass back across, and Lee with the shot, but Sam was able to come across and cut that shot off.
Robinson on the left wing side has to beat Trey Wade. Wade trying to take the passing angle away and does. The veteran defenseman kept him wide, took away the pass. Kept in at the point by Braden. Sent in by Robinson, covered up by Fraken, and we'll get to the stoppage as we are just past the 8-minute mark of this period. It's 2-0. The Wanderers in front of the Squirrels right here on D-League Radio.
It's been quite the exciting period if you're a Wanderers fan. All the action has been down here on the Squirrels.
Oh, and who's not? Who's not a Wanderers fan, right?
Classic colors right there, red and blue.
Face-off won by Haas. She gets it back to Birding at the point. Birding sends it deep behind the Squirrels' zone, chased down by Trey Wade. Jeremy Sandy gives pressure. Sandy comes away with the puck. Centering pass to Haas. She can't handle it. Comes back out. Loose in front. Shot attempt. Sondag with a drop pass attempt to Haas. But that's going to be Greening who comes away with it. It's dumped back in the zone by Brott, and will come the other way. Kept in at the point by Birding. Birding comes in. Shot attempt. Broken up by DeHeer. Fraken will have to cover up. Dangerous play. Now, as a goaltender, Scott, when there's a shot and a defenseman actually tips it, would you rather he not make that tip or whether he just not stop the puck at all, let you handle that?
For me personally, I would prefer it if you're, like I told Trishon in our game earlier today, if you're going to attempt to block it, make sure you block it. Don't, or if worst case scenario, you slow it down like that so I can able to get it covered.
Face-off won by the Wanderers, kept in the zone by Sondag. Sondag, his pass out to Birding is broken up, and that's going to be Grant Kim coming down, tries a shot towards the goal. He's being pressured by Schwenker. Now it's Haas over to Sandy, broken up again by Swanson. Over to Kim. Now to Henderson. Henderson couldn't hang on to it, comes out to the point, kept in nicely by Gentry Collins. Out to Sondag. Around the board. Sondag trying to gain the zone. Pressured by Collins. Gets around him. Has a lane. Has a person breaking to the net. It's Haas. Has Sandy on the other side. Takes it. Shot. Haas scores. Hannah Haas scores for the Wanderers. And the trade is paying off big time for the Wanderers already. She's got a goal.
That was a great move to start that off with Sondag. Able to carry that around behind the net. Fraken caught napping. Was just not able to come across to the other post. And either him or Hannah had open net and all day to shoot it.
And Jeremy Sandy was right there as well, and off to the side of the net. 3-0 is a score. We're just over the halfway mark of the first period. And again, the Wanderers really putting a stamp on this game of the fact that, yeah, they're not one to be messed with. Pass broken up, taken away by the Squirrels, chipped up and out of the zone by Swanson. Taken by the... I want to call them I'm going to keep calling them the Ramblers, Scott. You remember the last game we called against with them?
Yep.
I said Ramblers half a dozen times. Now
Yep.
Here's a shot by Austin Taylor. That's broken up and trickles in on Fraken as he covers up to get another whistle with 8:50 remaining here in the first period. But yeah, for the first time in forever, there's a red team on the ice not named the Ramblers. That's just natural.
Yeah, it's going to be a hard thing to adjust to all year, seeing a red team and not being the Ramblers.
Face off to the right of Fraken. Lee against Samborski, one back by Samborski. Whip's not able to get there in time to keep it in, but he'll dump it into the zone as the Wanderers tag up. Trey Wade, veteran defenseman behind his own net. Tries to get one up to Swangle. Broken up nicely by Matt Whips. Speaking of veteran defensemen.
Yep.
Wrapped around the boards by Trey Wade. That's going to go to the length of the ice. Now they're saying he's got a tip on it, so no icing is waved off. Chased down by Frederick and Braden. Both players take a spill. Puck still on the near side corner. Bodies collide. There's Samborski joining the fray. We're going to get a whistle, and I believe we're going to get a penalty here. And that's going to be Mark Braden heading to the sin bin. We'll see what the call is, but there was the bodies coming together in that near side board, Scott.
Yeah, we have a really poor angle from where we're at on that inside corner there, so hard to see what had happened. So, but just what the vicious Squirrels are going to need to try to get some offense going and tilt the ice back into their favor. They get themselves a power play.
This is the way to do it. Get on the power play. It's going to be deep in the Wanderers zone to the right of Halston. Jacob Lee facing off against Chase Robinson. Puck cleared up, not out, kept in by DeHeer. DeHeer with a shot that hits bodies in front. Goes to the near side corner, chased down by Swangle and Robinson. Now Frederick with a loose puck. Gets loose in the crease, cleared out by Birding. Now Trey Wade with a shot. That hits a body in front. Halston able to get a pad on that. And it's cleared out of the zone by the Wanderers. Halston with a good save on that. And Birding there to clear away the rebounds, as you had pointed out 2 weeks ago in the game we covered.
Yeah, and that's just, Sam was able to extend that left pad and just get a piece of it. Looked like it might have been going wide to begin with, but you don't want to take that chance.
Trey Wade behind his own net. Makes a pass over to Swangle on the left wing side. That broken up by Brott, and now taken by DeHeer. His pass didn't get a lot on it. Hannah Haas was able to break that up. She's coming the other way shorthanded. She has a player coming with her. She tries a shot that hits bodies in front, goes into the near side boards. That was Sondag joining Haas on the rush. Sondag trips over his own stick, takes a spill. Clearing attempt kept in by Schwenker. He throws one in on net, and he'll be gloved down by Fraken, and he'll take a whistle. His team is on the power play, but again, the Wanderers bringing some heat into the kitchen.
Exactly, and that was a lot of hustle on the Wanderers side to keep that puck down instead of just icing it and killing time to chase it down. It looks like I wonder what the penalty was, because it looks like they put up over.
They put up 10, and we've had a problem with that, but it is a 2-minute penalty.
Okay.
The penalty was body checking. It was a minor.
Okay.
And it was 2 minutes, but now here come the Squirrels. Greening with a nice move around Whips, and he's coming the other way, but he's got Marriott helping to guard that passing lane. Pass through the slot. Squirrels battle on the far side. He's going to be Greening behind the Wanderers net. Tries to center it. That's broken up by Whips. Good play, Matt Whips, to break that up, and he'll send it down the length of the ice.
Yeah, their penalty kill is really putting in a lot of work here.
Penalty is up. Both teams now at even strength. Squirrels unable to connect on that power play, but now here's Greening on a breakaway. Coming in, takes a shot, scores! A great pass by Brian Emerson, sees Ryan Greening breaking between the defensemen, and he rifles a shot past Samantha Halston, and the Squirrels are on the board. We have a 3-1 game.
Yeah, it was quite the pass to see him wide open, and the defense was kind of caught napping, like they were expecting the winger just to dump it deep on his side of the boards, but he didn't. He found a guy coming through the middle, and on their fourth shot of the game, they finally get a goal.
It was just as the penalty to Braden had expired. He came off the ice. I think there may have been some confusion there.
Possibly.
Now it's tossed into the Wanderers zone by Kim, and the Squirrels, smelling blood and water a little bit, look to make something happen. DeHeer from the point, broken up by Birding. Grant Kim battles for the puck, sends it behind the net. Birding tries to clear. It's kept in by Wade on the near side. Wade battling, sends the puck through. It's intercepted by Birding, but he didn't get all of that. Now it's behind the net for the Squirrels. Swanson with a shot. That hits bodies in front, goes to the near side boards. Now Swanson with another shot attempt. That goes behind the net where it's going to be battled for by Henderson. Out to the point, DeHeer gets it. Marriott for the Wanderers, gets it up and out of the zone, and now it's Samborski coming through the zone with speed. Makes a move, gets around one, gets around two, saved by Fraken. Samborski made a move and was able to put that in on goal. Fraken closed the pads and keeps it a 2-goal game, 3-1 in favor of the Wanderers.
That's a heck of a play to carry that in, and that the defenseman that was played that perfectly, did not let him come through him, and it looked like he's trying to drag it to go to the far post, and he just did not have enough room to get a shot off, and it just kind of trickled into Fraken.
And a good save on Fraken's part.
Oh, yeah. Way to keep those
He gave up
legs.
a softie with that near side goal to Taylor, and he's able to shake that off.
Yeah.
At the point, it's Brott. His shot attempt blocked in front by Lee. And the puck will come to center ice where the Wanderers will dump it in and give chase. Mark Corey, near side, bothered by Chase Robinson. Wrapped around the boards for Swangle. Swangle chips it up past Murray. Lee comes through center ice, gains the blue line. Looking to make something happen. Floats one in on goal. Halston will blocker that away. Centering out in front. And it hits bodies, and now Robinson's going to come away for the Wanderers. Pass to Chung misses the mark. Nice play by Chase Robinson to get that out of the zone. He didn't panic and started to head the other way for the Wanderers in a good attempt. Just didn't take a good bounce. Now here come the Squirrels once again. That is going to be Dan Frederick. Frederick coming through, sends it into the slot. Broken up nicely by Schwenker. Comes back in on goal by Corey, and Halston's able to save that and send it to the corner. Lee has the puck, broken up by Robinson. Cleared out of the Wanderers zone. And now Gentry Collins is going to have to give chase for the Squirrels. Pressured by Hannah Haas, sends it up the left wing side, deep into the Wanderers zone. Braden will be there for the Wanderers. Up to Sandy. Puck into the Squirrel zone, cleared out by Corey. And we play tic-tac-toe in the neutral zone with Van Howling over to Greening. Greening's pass into the slot meets the stick of Murray Birding, and the veteran defenseman will dump that out of the zone for the Wanderers. Squirrels regroup. Birding behind his own net. Sandy can't catch that pass. It's up to Greening. They still have Emerson in the zone. Now broken up by Sondag. He's looking to get around Van Howling. Haas giving chase. Now it's Sandy. Coming in the zone. Gets around one man. Has room to make a play, but it's now broken up. Pardon me. Quickly. Haas sends one towards the net. Nobody knows where it is. There it is.
Looks like it was in his jersey or in his glove.
It just kind of popped out of nowhere. Kept in by Braden. Sandy on the right wing side. Has his pocket picked by Trey Wade. He gets it up and out of the zone. And the Squirrels will dodge another bullet as we are less than 30 seconds remaining in this first period.
Yeah, a lot of back and forth action these last couple of minutes with not a whole lot of shots on net. A lot of neutrals on play.
15 seconds remain. Wanderers look for make one more rush. Here comes Sandy, 3-on-2. Sandy tries a shot that misses the mark, goes sideways. Austin Taylor from an angle tries a shot. He had Hannah Haas in front. 3 seconds remaining. It's going to be Emerson to Greening, and the clock will run out just as the Squirrels come in on a 2-on-1 to try and make this a 1-goal game. But as it is a 2-goal game. The Wanderers in front 3-1. Scott, quite a bit of action.
Yeah, there was. As soon as that power play started, the Squirrels were able to get a little bit of pressure and get a couple shots. By my count, it is 6-14 still, but within the first 4 shots, they got a goal. So
you're saying their shooting average is pretty good?
Yeah.
They're batting .250.
Yeah, there you go. For D-League, that's pretty good, right?
I guess. Let's see. The Red Dragon Herbs is a proud sponsor of D-League Radio, brought to you every week here from Bucks Arena. They are loose leaf tea at its finest. All kinds of flavors for all kinds of remedies. You can find them at reddragonherbs.net. Ryan Llewellyn, proprietor and a longtime sponsor of D-League Radio. This year it's official. So Cherry, your custom jersey and uniforms for any sports. Original art screen printing for any occasion. Company functions, school outings, family events like reunions and such. No minimum order. Check them out at SoCherry.com. They are the official outfitter of the CIDL. And, of course, the Keg Stand over in Westtown Parkway in West Des Moines. Over 90 beers on tap with new tappings every week. They are open till 2 a.m. 7 days a week with great food specials Monday through Friday. Check them out, of course, again, over in West Des Moines. It's the Keg Stand, the home of D-League and the home of D-League Radio. Picking up here in the second period, what are you looking for, Scott?
I'm looking for the Squirrels to try to keep some of that momentum going, to keep some pressure on the Wanderers and Sam Halston.
Move by Samporski, comes in, takes a shot, and that misses the mark. He got around one defenseman.
Yeah, it looks like he just missed that shot he had all day.
He had all day, and he had a lot of room, a lot of net to shoot at. He just missed it. Now the puck deep into the slot. It's going to be Marriott. Marriott battling with Corey.
Was able to
Squirrels looking a little sloppy right now. They get it out to the center zone, and now here come the Squirrels on a semi-break. Schwenker is back. There's a shot! And that's a good save by Halston on a shot attempt by Swanson.
Yeah, Schwenker did a really good job of keeping him to the outside so he couldn't try cutting across the middle and limiting his shot options.
Puck still in the Wanderers zone. It's going to be Marriott behind his own net. Play broken up nicely by the Squirrels. A shot attempt wraparound by Todd Henderson. Unable to connect on it. Now Austin Taylor trying to lead a pass to Samborski. Does. Samborski comes in. Shot. It's trickling. It's on the line and cleared out. Now a rebound attempt hits a blocker.
That was so close. I don't know.
Holy smokes.
I don't know what Frickin was doing, but he was caught napping. Luckily,
he had the presence of mind not to panic and knock the puck in the net, though.
Yeah, give him credit for that.
Play broken up by Henderson. Waits for his teammate to come onside. Squirrels look to make something happen. Wanderers just trying to get up and out of the zone. Marriott, the former Knight, gains the zone for the team in red. Looking to make something happen. Tries a centering pass, but nobody had gone to the middle for the Wanderers. Now the Squirrels are going to come the other way. It's Trey Wade, the defenseman, leading the rush. He has Brott to beat. He comes in, makes a shot. That's sticked away by Brott. Now a centering pass out in front. Comes in on Halston. It's still loose. Whistle will stop play. And we get a stoppage just 2.5 into this second period.
Yep, second
It's
period.
still 3-1.
That's part of that thing where I was talking about if you're a defenseman, if you're going to block a shot or block a pass, you need to make sure you get 100% of it as opposed to 50% of it, and Sam had to scramble, was able to get it covered.
She got lucky with a quick whistle, too. Referee did not see the puck. Now the face-off won by the Squirrels. Comes back out. Shot to score! Now it's in. He said the original shot did not go in. Rebound did go in with authority, and the Squirrels have made this a one-goal game.
Yeah, it looked like that first shot hit, I don't know if it hit the crossbar, and it looked like it went almost straight down to the far post. It was just sitting there.
It was, I believe that was Frederick with the goal.
Oh, yeah? The originally shot came back from the D point.
That was, trying to see the number, I believe that was Gentry Collins with the shot from the point. And 21, Dan Frederick with the goal. He was Johnny on the spot, went aggressively to the net, and good things happen when you do that.
Exactly.
Now the Wanderers look to make something happen, trying to keep it into the zone. Braden unable to do so. Chipped away by Lee. Lee with all kinds of speed coming down the right wing side. He has Frederick coming with him. Comes in, takes a shot, tried to go far side. That misses the mark. Kept in by Corey at the point. Taken by Chase Robinson. He'll chip it up off the boards. Kept in by Corey once again. His shot attempt comes in and hits Brott, the defenseman for the Wanderers. Now cleared out by Brott. It'll go down the length of the ice, and we will get an icing call with 15:55 remaining. 3-2 score now. Good pressure by the Squirrels this time.
Doing exactly what they need to do after that shaky start at the beginning of the game. A lot of pressure, a lot of shots. They've gotten a goal on 4 shots this period, with only allowing 1 shot on their own goalie so far.
Face off to the right of Halston. Greening against Haas. There's a size difference.
A little bit.
Emerson. Won by Haas. She said, get your big ass out of here, Greening. I don't care who you are. Taken by DeHeer. His shot attempt hits Schwenker's leg. The defenseman for the Wanderers. Now Birding's going to clear the puck up and out of the zone for the team in red and take it himself. coming in, throws one in on net towards Fraken. Again, Fraken has given up long goals, and so it's not always a bad idea.
No, but that's one thing I will give Fraken credit for through some of the games that I've seen him play is he will stay pretty true to the original shot. So what they need to do is they need to keep the passes going because he has a hard time moving side to side.
Face off one again by Haas, deep in the Squirrels zone, but taken by Trey Wade. He looks to get it up and out. He gets it up to Greening. Greening can't handle that pass, taken by Birding of the Wanderers. Wrapped off the boards, cleared up, not out. Kept in by the Wanderers. It's going to be Birding making a move. Gets around one man. Birding has a man coming. He has a shot that's blocked by Trey Wade. The referee loses sight of it. And we will get a face-off deep in the Squirrels zone. That was a great block by Trey Wade.
Yeah, like I said, defensemen blocking the shot 100%, not even letting Fraken even try to get a chance. And with only the one ref, you know, he has a hard time seeing it.
True.
A little early whistle, but you can't blame him.
Ryan Kelleher earning his money today.
Yeah. All kinds of ice time.
And then some. Deep in the Squirrel zone to the right of Fraken. Pushed ahead by Samborski. DeHeer will get there for the Squirrels. Wrap it around the net. Kept at the end at the point by Schwenker. Schwenker, the former Rambler, sends it in on goal. Tipped to the side by Marriott. So he was looking to get that in on goal. And now it's going to be taken by the Squirrels, and that's Jeremy Swanson. To his centerman, over to Henderson. Back to Swanson, but it's behind him.
Right idea.
Puck taken over by the Wanderers. That's going to be Samborski. Over to Taylor. Taylor looks to gain the zone and does. Sends one in on net. Fraken easily steers that off to the side. Now decides to cover that up with Marriott closing the distance. And we will get another stoppage in play. 3-2 the score. Ramblers, or there we go. How many times am I going to say it? The Wanderers in front of the Squirrels.
Well, having Schwenker on the team really doesn't
I know,
help
that
either.
throws me off, yeah, every time. Swanson of the Squirrels looks to make a cross-ice pass and does. Takes a funny bounce off the boards. They're going to call that an icing because it is.
Yep.
Right idea. Again, you can see what they're working on there, a cross-ice pass. Henderson unable to gather that in.
Yeah, it looked like it had a little bit of a side spin on it, and once it hit the boards, it kicked more towards the net than straight out.
Face off to the left of Fraken, deep in the Squirrel zone. 12:22 remaining in the second period. 3-2 to score. Swangle gathers it in, chips it up, not out. Braden takes that for the Wanderers, gets it in deep. Now it's taken by Jacob Lee. Lee chips it up, not out. Braden with a shot that just steered away wide by Fraken. Braden has a shot from the point, Scott. You've seen it and I have.
Yeah, that's a really nice shot.
Kept in by Broad on the near side boards for the Wanderers. Dips it back around the boards behind the net. Corey has trouble handling that for the Squirrels. Tries to pass over to his partner, but Chase Robinson was there. No worse for the wear, though.
Yeah, a little stick lift was able to let that puck trickle out of danger.
That was very dangerous. At the point, it's brought. Broken up by Frederick. Frederick with the goal for the Squirrels. Chases it down. No icing on this play. Behind the net. Looking to make something happen. Swangle can't handle the pass on the one-timer.
That's a heck of a play,
That was a great pass. Now this cleared up and out of the zone. Murray gives chase. Icing is the call.
Yeah.
What a pass by Frederick. Behind the net, he had his head up the whole time, saw Swangle coming into the slot. Swangle just couldn't handle it. Swangle's banging his stick on the boards. He's not too happy with himself, and he shouldn't be. You should have had that.
That was a golden opportunity to at least get a shot on net.
Still shaking his head. That's a shame.
It is a shame.
So, face-off shot attempt right off the face-off. It's Emerson. And Halston had to be sharp. Nice shot attempt. Now it's Emerson in front, kicked away by Swangle. Loose puck in front, taken by Sandy. He gets it up to Sondag. He has Haas breaking with him. Sondag makes a move, gets around one man and two, comes in on Fraken, loose in front, and cleared up and out by DeHeer, but it's kept in the zone. Glove down by Fraken. Wow, he had to hit that with his blocker as well.
Yeah.
Now kept in by Sondag. His shot goes wide, misses the mark. Birding from the point. Sends it in on net. It's loose in front and covered up by Fraken. Still 3-2. Wow. Sondag had Hannah Haas with him and got a good shot off. Squirrels dodging a bullet there.
Yeah, he had a little pressure by a squirrel when he was coming in, and he had an opportunity to try to pass it. Probably should, but even with his good shot, he was able to get something on it.
Birding from the point, just goes wide. That changed directions. Haas over on the left wing side, sends it into the slot, and it's broken up by DeHeer. DeHeer up to Greening. Greening trying to get out of the zone. That's broken up by Murray Birding. Birding makes a move. It's going to be Sandy picking up a loose puck. Still loose, now cleared up and out of the zone by the Squirrels, where Schwenk will take it at center ice. Van Howling back to his defenseman, Trey Wade. Wade quarterbacking this breakout, gets it up to Emerson. Now to Van Howling, to Greening. Greening has open ice ahead of him, just can't get a hold of the puck, sends a shot that just goes wide. Halston never even had to touch it. Kept in at the point by Wade. He backhands it down, broken up by Haas. Haas tries to clear it out of the zone and does, trying to hit Sandy. Sandy and DeHeer race for the puck deep into the Squirrel zones. DeHeer was going to come away with it. Both teams changing behind the play. It's going to be Trey Wade, of all people, that's going to get to the puck first. Wade, the first member off the bench. Behind the net, tries a centering pass. Broken up by Matt Whips. That's what happens when you get a defenseman behind the net. They don't know what to do with it.
Good
Loose
job
in front. Yeah.
That was a good job by Taylor at the original entry to stick with him and carry him deep and get a stick on the puck and not allow that clearing pass.
And now we have Marriott racing with Taylor. Samborski gathers it in, gets around one man at the blue line, comes in, takes a shot, saved by Franken, still loose in front and scores. Franken didn't see the puck in front of him after he made the initial save. Samborski puts it in, and the Wanderers have a 2-goal lead. It's 4-2.
Yeah, defense was sitting there just kind of watching him do his thing. The first shot went by, and they just didn't help him clear it, and it was just kind of sitting there and followed his shot in and was able to put it home.
12 minutes gone in this second period. It's 4-2 Wanderers. And the way this game has gone, it looks like the Wanderers have had, for the most part, the better play, but the Squirrels keep scratching back.
Yeah. You know, they were originally down 5-1, I think, in shots, but they were able to come back, and they've had the last 7 or so in this period.
Cleared up by Braden, just gets out to the neutral zone. Taylor will have it for the Wanderers, tries to get around a couple guys, unable to do so, where it'll be taken by Swanson. He clears it up and out, deflects over to Kim. Kim gains the zone, has Henderson with him. Tries a sharp angle shot that's steered away by Halston. Clearing a tip, kept in by Corey. He sends a shot. That hits bodies in front and comes back up. It's going to come out of the zone. Dangerous play for the Wanderers. Halston went down to try to make a save. That puck came right back out. Now it's stolen by Taylor. Austin Taylor comes in, tries a shot, saved by Fraken. Still loose in front. Samborski in the slot. Fraken's going to cover that up as it comes in on net. And we'll get another stoppage with 6:45 remaining in the second period.
Yeah, the Wanderers have done a really good job here in the last 4 or 5 minutes or so of weathering that early storm by the Squirrels and putting a lot of pressure on themselves. Now up to 10 shots this period for the Wanderers to 6 for the Squirrels.
Face off deep in the Squirrels zone. One back by the Squirrels. It's Trey Wade. He tries to clear it. It's gloved down by James Chung. Chung sends it towards the net. Trey Wade there to block that shot. Wade looks to break it around the other way. Had Swangle breaking. Swangle unable to beat Murray Birding, trying to get that out of the zone. Wanderers getting to all the loose pucks, Scotty.
Yeah, a lot of hustle of those 50-50 pucks, and they're winning them.
Birding back behind his own net, wraps it around the boards, looking for Zach Murray on the far side. Murray looking for Chung, has to get around Lee, and does. Lee still unable to gather a loose puck, finally gets a hold of it. Murray comes back, gets it to Chase Robinson. Murray and Brott collide. There's a size difference. Murray's about $120.
Yeah.
And Brott's a good sized man.
Yeah. Problem is that they're both on the same team. You don't need to be taking your teammates out.
Clearing attempt kept in by the Wanderers as Murray Birding stepped up. Sent in front, looking for Zach Murray. And now the Squirrels are going to come the other way. It's DeHeer. Up to Jacob Lee, just can't find the handle. No icing on the plate. Lee sends a pass up front. Now a shot by Wade. That goes wide and misses the mark. Brock gives chase with Swangle on the far side boards. Stick being held, no call on the play. Chase Robinson tries to get it out of the zone, kept in by Trey Wade. He's pressured by Zach Murray. Kept in once again by Dan Frederick. Frederick's been everywhere today for the Squirrels.
Yeah, he's been really smart positionally, been able to keep his stick on the ice and winning his share of those 50-50 pucks.
Now taken out by Jacob Lee of the Squirrels. Looks to get it over to Swangle and does. Swangle, puck fell into his feet. He had players offside and now he loses control of the puck to Chung, but was able to regain it. And now looking to gain the zone. Birding able to get there first. He and Swangle collide. Puck still in the zone of the Wanderers. Now it's cleared up and out. Lee will get it back to his defenseman, Corey, who gets it to Collins. Collins looks to gain the zone for the Squirrels, dumps it in. The Squirrels will give chase. It's Greening on the far side corner. Has a man break into the net. It's Emerson. Emerson with a shot, and that just goes wide. Cleared out by Sondag. Comes out of the zone. Squirrels have to clear once again as it's dumped back in by Collins. And now it's brought for the Wanderers over to Birding. Birding tries a shot, or a pass. That misses everybody and will go for an icing, and we get a stoppage in play with 3:45 remaining in the second period. It's 4-2 Wanderers right here on D-League Radio.
That was a really good centering pass from Greening that was down below the face-off circle. Hit Emerson wide open, but Sam was able to see it all the way. But it was still really good play, really good shot.
Emerson joining the play late. Now a shot attempt by Emerson off the faceoff. Halston makes a save. We're going to say Emerson had come off the bench and right into the play, and now here come the Wanderers. Sondag tries to get around the defenseman. Centering pass to Haas. That just misses the mark. Sent down the length of the ice. Icing waved off. Haas was breaking to the net, and her stick got tied up by the last second by the Squirrels defender.
Yeah, really good play there on defense of lifting that stick, allowing that puck to skate away harmlessly.
Kept in by Emerson. He makes a move around. One man comes in on the right wing side. Tries a shot. Halston will glove that down and get a whistle. Sam looking sharp today.
Yeah, really good shot. She saw that cleanly and was able to glove it.
I have to point out, to bring up the Wanderers, again, the score against them last week was 10-1 in favor of the Jesters. It was not Sam Halston's fault at all. Again, short bench, 3 of their best defensemen out. I actually told her between the second and third period, if it wasn't for her, it would have been 15-0 at the time. She played a very good game in a blowout.
Yeah, and you could see
those happen.
Yeah, oh yeah, and you could see in the early stages of this game how important those veteran defensive players have been. Even keeping pucks in the offensive zone, clearing rebounds out from the defensive zone.
Good points all. That's why we're paying you the big bucks, Scotty. You owe me $7, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Taken by Samborski. Tries a cross-ice pass that's broken up by the Squirrels as they join the zone. It's going to be Swanson sending one in. That's broken up by Samborski. He looks to get around Henderson. Henderson behind the net picks his pocket, battling with Schwenker. Henderson and Schwenker. Now Samborski joins the fray. Taken away by the Squirrels. Pass out in front, gets into the slot, but the Wanderers are there in the form of Charlie Marriott to get it away. He has Taylor joining him on the rush on the left wing side. Taylor sends one to the crease. Marriott had gone in a little deep. Now it's Braden with a shot as he comes in off his point, goes behind the net. Marriott into the slot, looking to make something happen. Marriott to Braden, shot, comes in on Franken and he'll cover it up. Good pressure by the Wanderers. Those two former Knights teammates, Marriott and Braden, were putting on a display.
Yeah, and that play all started down in their own zone on a own zone on a clearing pass that Braden was able to get a hold of and start the breakout as opposed to just letting it clear. He was in the right position at the right time.
We're under a minute left here in the second period. It's 4-2 Wanderers. D-League Radio. Coverage of the CIDL. In the Squirrels zone, Mark Corey looks to get it up and out of the zone and does. That will be an icing call as we are now at the 35-second mark.
Right idea, clear it. There was just nobody else on that side of the ice to try to catch that pass.
So both teams with full benches today. Is it me or the Squirrels look a step behind right now? They've been in this game up till the last 5 minutes. It looks like they're just a step behind.
It's really weird. It's like I said, having their full bench for the Wanderers, they're really putting on that pressure to prove last week isn't something that you're going to expect to happen a lot. And the Squirrels have been very up and down for this game. They've had a lot of moments where they've carried a lot of play in their zone. They've had a lot of moments where they're letting that momentum go back to the Wanderers side.
True. Second period is over, and in the books it is 4-2. Wanderers over the vicious Squirrels. We're happy you joined us here on D-League Radio, and we have to tell you that So Cherry is one of the official sponsors of D-League Radio. There's no minimum order with So Cherry. You can order one shirt or garment. You can order 100. They prefer you order 100, but you can order just one. No minimum order. That's unheard of this day and age. A multitude of garment decorating options, whether it's silk screening or embroidery or what have you. They are the people to see, options to fit any budget. Check them out at socherry.com. Be sure to like their Facebook page to see other great things they have going on there. Also by Red Dragon Herbs, loose leaf tea at its finest, different flavors for different ails that fit you. They are there for you. They can be found at the farmers market during the season, and they can be found on the web at reddragonherbs.net. And of course the Keg Stand, 3530 Westtown Parkway in West Des Moines. Over 90 beers on tap with new tappings every week. A full menu with some of the best food in town. Check out those wings on Wednesdays if you know that I'm a fan. They also have catering menus. They have a great back room for private parties, and they are the place to be. They are the official home of D-League and the official home of D-League Radio, the Keg Stand. Scotty, we are underway in the third period. What do the Squirrels have to do?
They need to possess the puck and keep pressure in on their offensive zone. You know, the old adage, you can't score if you don't shoot. Well, they need to be in a position to be able to shoot.
Are they going to have to start taking chances? It's kept in. It's Hannah Haas with a shot that's tipped in front and gloved down by Fraken. Nice shot by Haas, tipped by Sondag, and Fraken with a nice juggling catch save.
Way to, eye-hand coordination, way to follow that all the way into your body and tracking it even after it pops out.
That's tough to make, is it not?
It is very tough. With all that gear, some of your vision, especially when it gets lower, it's really hard to keep an eye on it.
Face off to the right of Fraken. Out to the point, shot attempt by Schwenker. Hits a stick, and now it's going to be Swango on the right wing side. He had men breaking up in front. He didn't see them. He drops the puck by the blue line, and now the Wanderers will dump it back. No icing on the play. Swango has to lift up his head. He had two people ahead of him that were wide open.
And then once he crossed the line, it just kind of fell off of his stick.
Yeah. Marriott can't handle a pass for the Wanderers. It's taken by Corey. He's going to look to break it out. It's going to be Swango on the far wing side. He gets across one guy, gets across two, gets across the blue line. Going to be Jacob Lee. Sending it in front, hits bodies. Frederick there. He can't get a handle on it. It's cleared out by the Wanderers, and we'll get another icing call.
Yeah, Schwenker just doing the smart thing. Get the puck out of the kitchen and cool it down.
It looked like the Wanderers were running around a little bit on that sequence, and a little bit crisper passing, and the Squirrels might have had a better chance.
Yeah, if again, to your point earlier, if Swango has his head up, he could see Lee on his left-hand side.
Yeah.
And he would have had a better shot.
Got to keep your head up, fellas. Keep your head up.
Well, it's hard to do.
Back to the point, it's to here. He loses control of it. Take it for the Squirrels. Misses the mark with Van Howling to Greening. Greening to Howling. Van Howling. Pete sends it back behind the net. Taken by Emerson. Emerson battles with Chung and whips. Now it's Wade. His shot attempt rolls off his stick and goes wide. Braden will be there for the Wanderers. Oh, a shot attempt by Greening just misses Van Howling. There's another shot. That hits a stick in front of a Wanderers player off an Emerson shot. That goes the length of the ice now as they clear it out. Once again, another icing for the Wanderers. Squirrels showing some signs of life, some good signs of life.
Yeah, a lot of pressure, a lot of crisp passes. Pete Van Howling just missed redirecting that shot in.
Yeah.
Otherwise, Sam, there's nothing Sam could have done if he was able to get a stick on that.
Face off to the right of Halston. One by Greening. He's going to try a shot. Halston makes the save and covers. Nice save.
Yeah, way to stick with that with all that traffic in front of her off the face-off to find the puck and keep an eye on it.
Greening finally used his size advantage against Hannah Haas and was able to get around her. Now another shot attempt by the Squirrels. That's going to hit traffic in front. Van Howling to Greening. That shot goes wide and behind the net. Wrapped around and kept in by Wade. Nice keep in, Trey Wade. Squirrels still buzzing. Greening behind his own net, gets it to Emerson. Emerson fires a shot that hits Haas. Near side corner, Whips tries to clear it up. Taken by Haas, she'll get it out of the zone. Trey Wade over to his defensive partner. That is Gentry Collins once again. Van Howling to Emerson. Emerson to Greening. Puck got left behind, and it's going to be Braden who's going to break it out for the Wanderers. He's going to gain center red. And now the blue line. The Squirrels just keep giving it to him. They just kept falling back instead of pressuring him.
Yeah,
dangerous play.
Yeah, and a lot of the eyes were staring at the puck, and there was a couple of Wanderers that came on the backside that if he had time would able to pass across the ice, and nobody would have been able to stop it.
Sondag in the far side corner. The Wanderers still in the zone off of that play. Chased down by Emerson. He battles with Sandy. Ooh, Whips just can't keep a hot puck in at the point, and the Wanderers will regroup. Whips dumps it in, goes to the far side. Fraken will steer that away for Collins. Collins, center ice pass. That misses it, and it's going to be broken up by Whips. Whips joins the play. That plays onside. Shot attempt by Whips. Fraken will cover it up. Nice play by Matt Whips to see that pass missed the mark, and he gets a scoring chance out of it.
Yeah, good hustle from Sondag on the other side to get off.
True.
So Whips would be onside, and then good rebound control from Fraken to corral that shot.
Face off deep in the Squirrel zone. Up and out. Birding unable to keep it in. It's dumped back in, and the Squirrels get a free out. Swanson misses the mark on Kim. Broken up by Swanson. He gains the zone. Shot attempt. That goes wide. Chased down by Kim on the near side boards. Kim chased down by a couple of Wanderers. Loses the puck to Marriott. Marriott coming away with it. Charlie Marriott's had a strong game today.
Yeah, he's been all over both sides of the ice, not just playing in the offensive zone. He's doing his due diligence on the defensive zone, too.
Good back checking by Grant Kim makes the puck go the other way. It's Swanson for the Squirrels. He's going to dump it in deep, and the Squirrels will chase it. Holy cow, it took a strange bounce to come right through the crease. Halston didn't even see it.
No, you got to be careful with the boards here at this lovely facility.
We saw that happen in one of the earlier games today, and this time it went right through the crease. Kept in at the point by Wade. Shot attempt. Blockered away by Halston. Kim comes in for a shot, and he misses it. Now here comes the Wanderers 3-on-2. It's Taylor. Taylor gains the zone. Looking to make something happen. Tries a shot. Fraken sticks that away. Cleared up and out by Trey Wade. And the Wanderers will regroup in the form of Dave Schwenker. The veteran defenseman gets it up. Intercepted by Swanson. His pass attempt misses the mark. Goes around the net. Swanson able to keep it in the far side, or in the near side corner, looking for his partner, Henderson. Taken away by Schwenker, looking for Samborski. And now it's going to be Samborski coming with Taylor on a 2-on-1. Tahir trying to get back. Shot attempt, glove down by Fraken easily as he saw it the entire way. And we are still at a 4-2 game. The Wanderers in front of the Squirrels with 10:50 remaining here in the third period.
Yeah, you can see a lot of hustle in the offensive zone from the Squirrels, but that veteran defensive presence from people like Schwenker able to get the pucks out when they need to.
Face off won by the Squirrels. It's going to be taken by Lee. Lee with Frederick. This duo today has done some good things. Tossed into the zone by Frederick. Lee in the far side corner tries to put one in front of the net. Cleared up, not out, kept in by Collins. He sends one towards the net. That misses the mark. Comes all the way out to Corey at the point. Dumps it back behind the Wanderers' net, intercepted by Schwenker. Schwenker looking for somebody to pass to, as everybody just seemed to stop skating.
Yeah.
Schwenker with room will take it himself. Off the boards. That's not out. Floated in towards the net. It's still loose in front. And Halston able to cover up. That was dangerous.
Yeah, always got to be on your feet. And, what are the key things that anybody listening, if you ever decide to play hockey at any level, always keep your feet moving. Don't stop and stare expecting a pass. Find open ice. Keep moving. The good players will get you the puck.
I was telling my team earlier today, hockey's just a really fun game to play when you participate. If you're out there skating, you're participating.
Yeah.
Squirrels clear it up and out of the zone. It's going to be Swango on a great pass. It's a 2-on-1. Over to Lee.
Oh.
Lee just can't handle the pass. Lee and Robinson collide. Lee, centering pass. Swango just can't reach it. Out to Corey at the point. He'll send it back behind the Wanderers' net. Lee sends it out to the middle. Nobody home for the Squirrels. Swango just out of his reach.
Yeah, that's twice, and that's just one of those hockey bounces that you're where you think you should be, but the puck just doesn't get there and you're just a couple inches off.
Swango gains the blue line, sends one in. It's deflected by Braden. Swango with a backhander that goes through the blue paint.
Good idea. It's just their other teammate just wasn't able to get a stick on that one, too.
Whips through center ice for the Wanderers, gets it to Zach Murray. Murray sends it in on net. It's loose, and it goes in. Zach Murray scores. Franken thought he had it and had frozen, and the puck trickles in. Zach Murray with his second goal of the day.
Oh, I've been in his shoes in some of the scrimmages and a couple of games last year where it's just the puck is going in so slow and you just can't move.
And yet he thought it was probably caught up in his equipment.
Yeah.
Franken thought he had it. Hell, I thought he had it. It just trickles in. It just crossing the line as Franken realized he didn't have the puck. And the Wanderers with a 5-2 lead now with 8 minutes remaining in the contest.
And it's going to be really hard for the Squirrels to come back from being 3 goals down.
DeHeer and Haas battle for it. Haas comes away with it. That's Van Howling.
Wide open
Haas
centering pass.
Sends one in. It's Sandy. Sandy sends it in. Franken with the save. Franken way to rebound after giving up that goal. Able to get a save on the Jeremy Sandy shot. Anna Haas with a nice pass to
That
it.
was a right pass. She had 2 options. If Sandy's able to get a little cleaner hold on that and a little elevation, that's in.
Taken by Wade of the Squirrels. Chips it up to Greening on the far side. Pass misses the mark. It's going to be Emerson and Brott chasing it. Loose puck in front, cleared out of the zone by the Wanderers, and they're happy to just do this for the rest of the game with 7 minutes remaining.
Exactly.
DeHeer over to Van Howling, broken up by Sondag.
It's another guy that's had a really strong game.
Really strong, yeah. He may not show up on the score sheet, and I don't know if he will or not, but I don't see his name on the score sheet. But he's had a really strong game, yeah. Kept in at the point. In on Halston, but that's broken up by Birding. Loose in front. Greening, backhand. Van Howling scores! Bouncing puck comes to Pete Van Howling, and he puts it in the back of the net. The Squirrels are back into this game. They're only down by 2.
Yeah, just an unfortunate bouncing puck. Nobody was able on either side really to get a hold of it until right at the last second. It just happened to trickle to Pete, and he was able to find an opening there between Sam and the post and put it in.
The original shot by Greening, and so Halston was down. There was nothing she could do because it was broken up by Birding, bouncing right over to, as we said, Van Howling's stick, and he just buried that. So we have a 2-goal game once again. This isn't over.
No.
6 minutes remaining. Squirrels trying to battle back after being down quite a bit, quite often in this game. Broken up by Marriott. Nice play, Charlie Marriott coming through the zone with speed. He has Trey Wade to beat, makes one move, loses control of the puck. That's good defense on Wade's part. Marriott sends one into the slot. That's going to be broken up by Swanson. He'll clear the zone. Schwenker will dump it right back in for the Wanderers. Red team has to tag up. Trey Wade of the Squirrels brings it up out of the zone for his Squirrel team. That's going to be taken by Kim. Kim gains the zone. And Brott will get it up. Not out. Swanson with a good keep in. Now Kim looking for Swanson, break it towards the net. Broken up nicely by Schwenker. Behind the net, it's Swanson. Pressured by Schwenker once again. Those two do battle. Kim wraps it around the boards. Kept in by Corey from the point. His shot attempt broken up by Marriott. Marriott looking for a breakaway. He's got some speed. Broken up nicely by Gentry. Collins able to get back. Marriott had some speed, Scotty.
Yep, and Collins was able to match that speed and to keep him to the outside and forcing him towards the boards, and he just ran out of real estate.
Grant Kim dumps it into the Wanderers zone. 4:48 remaining in this contest. As the Squirrels try to claw their way back into it, they're down by 2. Wanderers dump the puck in the zone. Fraken comes behind his own goal to play it. Taken out by Henderson. Over to Swanson. Swanson tries a shot. That misses the mark. Comes all the way around and out of the zone. Taylor will dump it out. Nice touch there as there will be no icing on the play. Corey with Samborski chasing him. Puck deflects up into the stands, and we'll get a stoppage in play with 4:13 remaining.
And that Samborski, the captain of the Wanderers, doing what a captain should do, is never quit on the play. Came in with a head of speed and was able to put some pressure on that and not let the Squirrels get a clean out.
You got to lead by example. Face off to the right of Fraken. 5-3 the score. Wanderers in front. Chase Robinson on the draw for the Wanderers. It's won by Lee. He'll chip it up to Frederick. Lee looks to gain the zone. Frederick has the puck, left wing side. Sends it towards the net. That's broken up by Braden. Braden in the passing lane. Chipped up around the boards, kept in by DeHeer at the point. He sends one towards the net. That's broken up by Sondag. I beg your pardon, that's Braden. What's he doing? Braden of the Wanderers gets it back into the zone. It's going to be taken by the Squirrels, though. Trey Wade looks to get it up. It does. It comes up and out. Robinson unable to keep that in. Over to Swangle on left wing side. Swangle looking for his teammates. He has Frederick. Frederick dumps it in. 3:06 remaining. Taken by Braden. Braden sends it up. It comes out of the zone where DeHeer will get it. He tries to send it in and does. Off the referee's skate. That's going to go the length of the ice, and we'll get an icing call with 2:50 remaining here in the period. Lots of action. Nothing really resulting in much.
No, not a whole lot of dangerous shot attempts on goal, but a lot of back and forth neutral zone action. And a lot of good play from your key defensive players. And I know with Braden carrying that puck, when that C opens up, it's really hard not to just get center red and dump it in.
Puck face off won by the Wanderers. Puck comes out of the zone, dumped right back in by the Squirrels. They're going to have to tag up. They have their big unit of Greening, Van Helling, and Emerson on. But it's going to be taken by Birding. Birding's going to send it down the length of the ice, and that will be an icing call. Oof. And remember, this is a 2-goal game now, so at 2 minutes the clock is going to stop. Now the clock becomes a factor.
Yeah, you just can't keep doing that when you get those stop clocks, because you're not gaining anything out of it.
Face off to the right of Halston. One back by the Squirrels. Loose in front. Wanderers gain control. Sondag gathers it in and sends it out of the zone. Gains red, sends it deep. Squirrels have to chase. It's Corey going up against Sandy. Sandy sends it around the net. That's one way to do it. Make them chase it.
Side to side.
Sondag sends it in on goal. Fraken will cover it, and we'll get a stoppage with 1:33 remaining. When does Fraken come out of the net?
I would think here shortly. You got 2 goals you got to get back, so as long as the Squirrels can gain possession of the puck and carry it out, I would think Fraken would go with them in the rush to head off to the bench.
Samborski taking the face-off. Haas playing right wing now. Samborski wins it, but Greening able to get to the loose puck first. Dumped back in by Brott, and the Squirrels again have to counter. Taken by Trey Wade. Haas gives pressure. Up to Emerson. Emerson to Greening. That pass misses the mark. Fraken had started to leave the net. Scott, you saw it and I did as well.
Yep.
And now it's Van Helling. Just can't gather that one in. Dumped back in the zone by the Wanderers. No icing on this play.
Yeah, as soon as they get out of the blue line, out of their zone, they can't get across center red, and you can't pull your goalie until you do.
Pass not exactly what they intended, but taken by Henderson under a minute left.
Yep.
Squirrels in the zone. He's going to have to do something. You can't just stop skating there. Bodies come together. Lee gives chase. Samborski with the puck. Dangling it behind his own net.
Just playing keep away. Milking
Wraps
clock.
it around the board. Swanson there for the Squirrels. Sends it in on net. It's loose in front. Wade back to Swanson. Back to Wade. Wade centering pass. That misses the mark. Taken by Lee. He tries a shot on a bouncing puck, and that is going to come in the hands of Broad, who will send it down the length of the ice, and we will get another icing call to stop this clock with 15.1 seconds left. Squirrels down by 2, 5-3.
Yeah, Sam had to be sharp on 2 of those attempts. The first one, she was able to track the puck through about 4 different bodies out in front of her.
Face off to Halston's left. 15 ticks remaining on this clock. Shot attempt off the face-off by Kim. Samborski has it, 11 seconds remaining. Kim gives pressure. Going towards the empty net, just wide, and we have a whistle. And we're under 5 seconds remaining. That's an icing call.
Yep. Just missed the empty net.
And 3.7 seconds remaining. That'll just about do it on this one, Scott. So the Wanderers able to redeem themselves from a big loss a week ago at the hands of the Jesters. The Squirrels, an up and down season so far.
Yeah, it just kind of like their play today was very up and down. They had a hard time having a lot of consistent pressure, but the pressure that they did get, they were able to get 3 goals on really maybe 20 shots. So whereas the Wanderers were able to get their 5 on about another.
They had a lot of shots.
Yeah,
they had
almost 30. So Fraken had his work cut out of him.
And he did a pretty good job. He gave up one softie, I think, to Taylor from that short side goal, and then the one that bounced through his equipment and trickled through the net on Zach Murray's second goal of the day.
Exactly.
But all in all, still a great game.
It was, and it was exactly what the Wanderers needed, knowing that when they have a full bench and they have their complementary players, when they have a Schwenker and they have Birding and they have Samborski, that they are a really tough team to play against.
It was Zach Murray that got the scoring started in the first period for the Wanderers, followed by goals by Austin Taylor and Jeremy Sandy. Ryan Greening got the Squirrels on the board late in the first period to make it 3-1 at the end of 1. Dan Frederick scored for the Squirrels to get the Squirrels within 1 early in the second period, and then Samborski put the game 4-2 about the halfway mark through the second period. In the third, it was the Wanderers' Zach Murray with his second goal of the game that just crept through the equipment of Fraken and crossed the line, as we had mentioned. And then Ryan Greening got his, they're giving Greening the goal, but it's actually Van Howling with his first goal of the season, made it 5-3, and that's how everything ended. But all in all, a really entertaining game. We are going to tell you one more time that Red Dragon Herbs is a sponsor of D-League Radio. They are at reddragonherbs.net for all your loose leaf tea needs. They are the best in town, and it's really good stuff. Trust me on this. All kinds of flavors for all kinds of ailments. reddragonherbs.net is the place to find them. Also, the So Cherry Group. So Cherry Screen Printing and Sewing, your short-run garment decorating specialist. You see these fine looking jackets that the D-League staff has been wearing today. That's all provided by So Cherry. They have been just a great group of people to work with, and they are the official outfitters of the Central Iowa D-League. You can find them at socherry.com and check them out on Facebook for all their other garment needs. And, of course, the Cake Stand. 3 years running, the Cake Stand is the official sponsor of D-League Radio. They are at 3530 West Town Parkway in West Des Moines, and they have over 90 beers on tap, over 15 TV screens. And now that the NHL season is all ramped up, you're going to be able to catch a hockey game there when your team is out of town. They are the official, they're open till 2 a.m. 7 days a week. Great food specials Monday through Friday. They are the official sponsor of the CIDL, and they're the home of D-League and the home of D-League Radio, the Cake Stand. So, Scott Stouffer, your final thoughts on this match?
It's exactly what you kind of expected to happen. You had a Squirrels team that was been playing up and down all year, was just that in this game, very up and down. And then you had a Wanderers team that was looking to make a statement that last week is last week, this week is a new game, a new week, new team, and they came out and they proved that.
There's lots of weeks left here in this young season in the CIDL.
Exactly.
So, the final score of this one again is 5-3. The Wanderers in front of the Squirrels. For JT Nutt, our man behind the lens, thank you very much, sir. And Rich Harms down at the other side of the rink spinning the dials, thank you. He's Scott Stouffer. I'm John Reichert. And ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for checking us out on D-League Radio.